Dun, 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 dun.
In the last video, we looked at Fagara, its teaser trailer. And of course, as I said, we're going to look at the trailer now, because that first teaser trailer was very interesting to watch. I absolutely loved the way Fagara looked like a very beautiful movie, and it had a very rich synopsis to boot, a great audio choice. And I'd say there's something special, although I'm not familiar with any of these actors and actresses in the picture. Again, I love to learn about new faces out there. I'm not familiar with any of the talent here. But I could definitely see something in the trailer, just staring at the actors and actresses. They seem very committed and very talented. You can tell talent and spot it when you see it in front of you. And I see a lot of it here. And not just with the cast, I said, but the people behind the movie. It's a very visually impressive movie. Over a lot of the shots, it was so much fun to listen to with that beautiful piano serenade. Let's take a look and see what the trailer is like. I'm assuming, again, this is kind of just my guess, that this is going to dive more into what the synopsis covered. Because the first trailer didn't so much. I mean, it did. It kind of in the introduction, it introduced that. But you had to rely more on the synopsis to understand what was going on. So I'm assuming because this is a trailer, this is a much more recent release, that they're going to dive into this much more heavily here. So, Fagara, its official trailer. Let's take a look and see what this is like. As always, we are going to watch this first, and we're going to talk about it more and make a dense yourself us watching the video together. Okay. Again, very interested in this movie. Let's see if we can keep it up. I think you can. Seems China Lion is the studio to watch. Wow.
你三姊妹慢慢玩，幫我教你啊。
其實唔係錢嘅問題啊。
哦，咁真係冇問題啦。哎呀，下小姐多謝晒你。
那要這麼算的話，到底誰才
So much art
重
here.
點是最後跟誰在一起啊？
重點是，他還是傷害了我們。咁你會唔會其實係唔想結婚，但係可以陪一個人結婚啊？
你想聽我想同你一齊，而唔係可以同你一齊，係嘛？
求真啊！你買假桃花有沒有
I think those flowers would eventually.
就
So
算考唔到
pretty.
車牌，都可以一齊旅行嘅。但係如果你考到車牌，就可以自己揸車決定去邊。
你那麼喜歡香港，就應該早跟你爸爸說，搬到香港去啊！
你是不是應該好好的面對現實啊？
什麼是現實？
現實就是你已經輸啦。
是不是爸爸？
Wow. Still so elegant. Very sophisticated movie. I will definitely give it that. But that looked like a very good international film. I've been checking out a lot of these lately. There's some great projects from overseas. I mean, I definitely have to acknowledge that from a lot of the trailers. I'm glad I've started looking at what's out there beyond, just in America. There's some really cool pictures. And Fagara looks like it's going to be no exception to that principle. At least the one I'm throwing out right now. But that looks beautiful. I mean, it really does. I mean, just from the bustling restaurant. And again, I still see really the strength for me. A lot of it is in the visual. And, that's something that's obviously common for me with most movies that I look at. It's for me, it's like what you see or what you hear. But then when you start to dive into the project, you can understand more of the depth that's reaching. But I'd say on a surface level right now, it's unmistakable to miss the quality and the talent put into creating a very beautiful visual picture. I mean, just to look at the restaurant, bustling, all the food. I mean, it looks like a very endearing picture. This movie's probably going to make me hungry. Because, I can't resist good cuisine. And it seems like there's a lot here. Hopefully it's stuff I can eat, though. Because, all my food allergies, I just don't know. But, yeah, the salads look they're safe. But a Mid-Autumn Festival, and it's still boiling. It looks very hot. But, again, just the way it plays out, it's a beautiful trailer, but that beauty that's so alive in the bustling restaurant, right? It seems to have faded over time. So, but it really seems like a film about following your dreams and seeing where life really leads you. But it looks very endearing. It really does. Again, very sophisticated, kind of sad in some parts, but just like those flowers. I think this movie will be irresistible to a lot of people. I think, everybody's going to find something in the project that they're going to love. And for me, there's a lot here that I think is really rich and certainly is appealing to me that makes this movie absolutely irresistible to go and check out eventually. I have to. Just like the fake peach blossoms. Fagara is a project that I'll absolutely keep on my radar, and one day, when I get around to it, I'm hoping that will be soon, I will definitely give it a look. But what do you guys think so far of Fagara? I think it looks beautiful. So, whenever it releases, and I forget the release date, if there was one. I don't remember they specified that on IMDb, but let me give that a second look just to make sure. The 13th of September. Yes. So, just like that new Starset album that I've been raving about the last couple of days, it's going to be coming out on the 13th. It seems to be raving about Fagara too. So maybe, I'll watch it on the 13th if it's accessible to me. I hope it's accessible in the US. Let me give that a look really fast on IMDb because sometimes they do label that. Yeah, it says it's going to be available on the 13th of September in the US. So, I will find a way to acquire it, and I will definitely give it a look. That, again, very impressive. But as I said, your thoughts on Fagara, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I'm very excited to watch it. Don't forget all that good stuff. Like and subscribe and hitting that bell. And hopefully in the future we'll get to see each other for another video, maybe another international release. Because there are some really good pictures out there. I mean, if Fagara's certainly not been the only one I've seen that I've been really impressed by. But there's certainly some really good pictures out there. So I'm sure there'll be another one that crosses our radar in the future that will definitely fit that banner too. But anyways, whenever we get to reconvene next and watch a trailer together for the first time, I will see you guys at that point. But until then, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to love yourselves, your fellow man. God bless and peace.